Oh, just one of them days, folks, but we're going to make it a good one on this
Right.
Friday Eve. All right, Marcus, how far will LeBron and Luka take this Lakers squad?
I got him coming out the West. Let's be frank. Adding Luka Doncic really changed it. LeBron can come off the ball. Austin Reeves is playing really, really well. I don't know why you're looking like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're looking like that.
I mean, just like that.
Luka Doncic just did it.
That.
He just did it.
Okay.
He just did it.
Okay.
And now he adds arguably the greatest player that ever played the game. Arguably the highest IQ player that ever played the game. And they have gods behind him. He's bringing his Louis luggage to the Western Conference Finals. Let's get it, man.
There's nothing that I'm questioning as it pertains to Luka and LeBron and what they bring to the table. That experience, their greatness, no doubt about that. And Austin Reeves has looked absolutely phenomenal. No question about it. I think he's looked like the best third option in the NBA over the last couple of months. The reason why you took me aback with your comment, and welcome to the show, by the way, my brother, but the reason why you took me aback was because I'm like, we just going to ignore what we're seeing from Oklahoma City? We just going to ignore that. We're going to literally look at Oklahoma City and go like this. We would be surprised if they made it even more so than the Lakers. To me, that's not appreciating the greatness that we're seeing from this crew right now.
I'm not even going. I wouldn't even say OKC was next. I would say the Clippers.
What?
I would go as far as say the Warriors over OKC. What has OKC done outside of the regular season?
Well, I get that part because they lost in the Western Conference semifinals last year, but that was last year.
Yeah.
What about what we see in this year? Top-rated defense, superstar in SGA.
I do.
You see, got some young thoroughbreds. Jalen Williams can ball as well. Got some size. Picked up Hartenstein and Caruso in the offseason. Got Chet Holmgren back in the lineup. I'm like, what are they missing that would make you say not only the Lakers, but the Clippers?
Experience, Stephen A. Experience. They're 24. The average age of the OKC is 24 years old. Who's been to that mountaintop? Who's been to that mountaintop? Who's been through adversity on OKC?
I got.
Who's been there? I'm asking you. Who's been there?
I understand that there's plenty of people that haven't been there and get there the first time and handle their business. I think this is going to be on the first time for them. But we got to get Perk up in here. But Perk want to get at you. Go ahead, Perk. Speak up, bro.
No, I didn't hear it. I took my ILB out my ear.
You should have been listening, sir. You should have been listening.
No, I took. Hold on. I took my ILB out when he said that the Lakers going to the NBA Finals, so I didn't hear the rest of it. It was real. I didn't want to hear the nonsense. And like my grandma say, God bless his heart, baby. He don't know no better. And I'm sick of the disrespect to the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Oklahoma City Thunder is going to the NBA Finals. They rank #1 in every defensive category. They have a bona fide superstar at SGA who, by the way, is joining Michael Jeffrey Jordan this season for his guys averaging 30, shooting over 50%, doing it for 3 seasons out of their career. They have a dynamic duo, a tandem, in Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren, by the way, who I call the white version of Kevin Garnett. His skill set is so underrated, it don't get noticed. And here's the most important thing. They're deeper than the Pacific Ocean when it comes down to their bench, when it comes down to their roster. Every single guy on that team slide those puppies defensively. It's not one liability when you go to look at their starting 5 to their bench. This is what OKC does. They hang their hats on the defensive end. They don't care about making missed shots. They don't give a damn about that. But they got guys that can step up and make shots and have big nights. And I'm talking about the others. Just the other night, Isaiah Joe, he goes for a career high. He dropped 31. About a month ago, you have Aaron Wiggins drop a 40-piece wing dinner, all flats. And so when I think about OKC, and I think about home court advantage throughout the playoffs, especially in the Western Conference, and as a guy playing in Oklahoma City, do you know how hard it is to win in that building? It's extremely hard to win in that building. Last but not least, they have, and I mentioned him earlier, the best perimeter player in basketball in SGA, period.
Perk, what about Marcus's point, though, the lack of experience on that team?
Lack of experience. Molly, we had lack of experience when we went to the NBA Finals when I was in Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, 20. Kevin Durant, 21. Russell Westbrook, 21. James Harden, 20. Like, we had lack of experience, but they do have one veteran leader in that locker room that has won the championship, though. His name is Alex Caruso. So they have experience. They went through the things that they needed to go through last year. This team is locked in.
Marcus?
They are locked in regular season. Like, you name guys that got Perk, you can get 40 right now if you went and played in the NBA on certain nights.
No, okay.
You could get 40 right now if you went and played on certain nights. You're talking about guys with no experience. Them lights are way different in the NBA playoffs. You know just as well as I know, this team cannot tie the shoes of Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook. You're not telling me that this team is better than that team at any time. Jalen Williams is a great player. He's not a two-way guy. They don't have three defenders at the Lakers that they can put on each of the guys. LeBron James, AR can get a basket, and you got Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic basically sent OKC home by itself last year with Kyrie Irving. They have a way better supporting cast. I do not see how this team is better than the LA Lakers. I don't see it.
Who has a way better supporting cast?
And way more experienced supporting cast. The LA Lakers.
Listen,
you name Isaiah Hartenstein and one other guy. Who else did you name?
Who? I named Isaiah Hartenstein. I named Chet Holmgren. I named Isaiah Joe. Hold on. I named Isaiah Joe.
Come on, Isaiah Joe is my guy. Wiggins. Come on, no experience.
I named Alex Caruso. I named Luke Dortz. And by the way, Luke Dortz needs to be in the conversation of Defensive Player of the Year. Let me shoot out a number to y'all about this right quick. Luka averaged 27.8 points a game. You know what he averaged against Oklahoma City? 16. LeBron James this season, he averaged 24.5 points a game. You know what he averaged against Oklahoma City? 12.
Great stat.
They have
what about them both together?
But look,
what about them together?
This. Hold on. Let me say this to you. This is why I don't have trust in the Los Angeles Lakers.
Please tell me.
Number one, LeBron James is not healthy, okay? Let me make that very, very clear. LeBron James is not healthy.
That's why he got back up, Hurt.
Go. You know.
Don't look at the numbers. The numbers don't matter. Go out the window when it's time for playoffs. The numbers goes out the window. You talking about numbers. It's a whole different season.
One at a time, guys.
Yes, it does.
Go ahead.
The numbers don't go out the window because here's the thing. We've been witnessing, Stephen A., multiple times. You and I have been on Countdown. LeBron James has to do, he's been having to do what? Play the center position. Why? It's no knock on Jackson Hayes, but when they played the New York Knicks, we saw LeBron James playing Karl-Anthony Towns. When they played, when they play a lot of other teams, the Rockets the other night, LeBron James played center. What I'm saying is, I'm watching LeBron James not because he wants to, but because he has to. He's being less aggressive because he's not 100%. At this point in time, you want to be peaking. Matter of fact, and I'm in on this, Marcus, I pass the mic to UNSA. The Lakers in the month of March are 28th in the league in defensive efficiency. 28th.
That's a long-ass soliloquy. I ain't going to let you get away with that next time, but I get what you're saying. Your damn microphone's going to get mute messing with me. But let me tell you this. Let me get back to you, Marcus.
Go ahead.
You do understand those Clippers. See, that's where you do. I can't even believe that Perk been talking all of that long and never brought up your position on the Clippers. The Clippers. First of all, you want to talk experience? How about this experience? Come April, it's April now. That means Kawhi getting hurt. How about that experience? How about that one? I ain't wishing it on the brother.
Yeah.
I wish he's healthy because I know when he's healthy on the court, the brother big time. Ain't no doubt about it. My problem with him is he ain't never available. He's been 15 of the Clippers' last 19 playoff games. We got to look at that. Also, the Clippers are 0-4 this year against OKC. But you sitting up here telling me, just ignore everything we saw in the regular season. It's a first time for everybody, bro. They lost in the playoffs last year to Dallas. I understand that. They lost to Luka. All right, nobody showed up to help SGA. You think that's different now? I think Caruso and Hartenstein being on a team with Holmgren is a big, big plus for them. That had a lot to do with their defense being all-world right now. I think the young thoroughbreds that they've got, the young bodies that they could throw at you, the depth that they have in place, the fact that they prioritize defense, I think all of those things work in their favor. I don't see how we can look at anybody as the favorites to knock off OKC.
I'm talking